Hey, it's Trevor, and I've been visiting my parents for the holidays. I'm out in small town Alberta, a town called Drayton Valley, just an hour and a half outside of Edmonton. And what I want to demonstrate is how we can do some sort of time travel with astronomy. And I'm going to take you to a special spot here. I grew up across the road from a small ski hill right here, and the ski hill overlooks the North Saskatchewan River. Now, we're going to have to jump the fence here, so let's go and do that now. No. So the ski hill, it's a small ski hill. It's got a T-bar lift right here. This overlooks the North Saskatchewan River. So we're looking east right here. It's a really, really cool view. Now, about 10 or so years ago, almost 15 years ago actually, I brought a friend here. This was in 2009. We came up here and we watched the sunrise over here, almost at this exact spot, right about here. I wasn't into astronomy back then, but I had a camera with me and I took some photos, and in those photos, I could see the crescent moon up in the sky, and down to the left of it, I could see this really bright point of light. I didn't know what that was, but what I'm gonna show you is we can go back in time using some astronomy apps and find out what that bright point of light was. So here, the first thing I'm doing is I'm checking to see what time, what day and what time that photo was taken. So it was taken on July 18th at about 4:15 a.m. And if I use any number of astronomy apps, the one I'm gonna use is Stellarium. If I go back to that date, 2009, July 18th at 4:15 a.m., and I move the app around so I can find out that we're looking east, the same direction we were looking when we were standing here, I see that that point of light was Venus. So the moon was right there, and here was the planet Venus. There's probably a bunch of other photos in my photo library where I could do this too. I lived in Australia for about a year, about 12 years ago or so, and I took lots of photos of sunrises and sunsets and crescent moons. And I bet if I go through some of those photos, I could do the same thing. I could find out what day I took it, find out the exact time. And of course, with astronomy apps, I could change the location of where I saw that sky, because of course the sky is a little bit different there. Normally with astronomy apps, we use them to find out what's going to happen in the future, tomorrow, next week, next month. But we can also use them to find out what happened in the past. So that's what I encourage you to do. Go through your photos and try to find a photo that you saw the moon and maybe a bright point of light, and ask yourself, what was that bright point of light we saw? Because you probably didn't know. Use one of these free astronomy apps like Stellarium. Go back in time to the date and the time that you took that photo, and then find out what point of light that was. Hope you enjoyed this video. It's cool to sort of be back in my hometown and apply astronomy to memories and photos that I've taken in the past. So thanks for watching.